Welcome back to another vlog. Today we are starting off by celebrating my girlfriend's birthday, and we generally have a tradition of writing handwritten letters whenever it is each other's birthday. Now we will be doing a little bit of a vacation down to Salt Lake, staying at the Cliff Lodge Hotel at Snowbird, mainly to relax at their spa. Now it was a little bit out of our budget to get like a massage or anything, so we just chilled at the pool and the hot tub, spent some time in the steam room and the sauna, and overall it was just a relaxing experience.
I need fried chicken. Literally my chicken. I think I know too. But I know I saw something on Instagram afterwards. They're like, she. Oh, okay, okay.
Now, a rare opportunity came to us where the Korean national soccer team came to visit in Provo for a little exhibition match in preparation for the World Cup. And we thought, when else in our life we're gonna get a chance to watch a soccer game from the Korean team? So we immediately bought the ticket, cheering the team for the World Cup and seeing some of my favorite players. Of the two games that they played in Provo, we went to the second game against El Salvador. The Korean team beat El Salvador 1-0, which was awesome. This was also a personal redemption for me because last year when I went on a trip to London, I planned to go see a Tottenham game to go see Son Heung-min, and the ticket turned out to be a scam and was a fake ticket, so we could not watch the game. So the fact that I was able to see my childhood hero in person was honestly a feeling I never felt before. I've never met like a celebrity figure that I admired or anything, so it was really surreal seeing them a couple feet away from me just practicing and training. And afterwards, in celebration, we got a little ice cream for ourselves. So last week was my girlfriend's birthday, and we celebrated it last week when we went to Salt Lake, staying at the Snowbird Hotel, having a little spa day and going to the soccer game. But the presents were a little bit delayed, but it came today. So first is this beanbag, like a floor chair, and we've been wanting to get like a beanbag, especially like, you know, being in my office if I'm like editing or playing video games, and you know, if we wanted to hang out, my girlfriend didn't really have anywhere else to like sit. It's a little bit late because we're pretty much moving like in a couple days, but you know, better late than never. You know, we could still use it in our next place. But this thing, pretty comfortable. It wasn't exactly what I expected. The backboard, it's actually a lot stiffer than I imagined, but you can kind of like lean back like this and we can be pretty comfortable. But let's see what her reaction is gonna be like, because I have no idea. Some other gifts that I got, this little one-time use face towel thing. It's just helpful if you're trying to take care of your skin so that you don't have to use your regular hand towel where it probably has more germs when you're trying to dry off your face. And we had this a couple months ago, but we ran out, so just restocking it. And another gift that I am getting her is this manual coffee grinder. My girlfriend loves coffee and I like making coffee, so I thought it was a perfect gift for essentially both of us. But I don't know, but there's like this hype for like having whole beans for coffee instead of getting pre-ground ones from like your grocery store. When I made a coffee video sometime last year, I got a lot of shit from coffee connoisseurs of using pre-ground beans. But I don't know, I thought it would be cool. Kind of gives more bougie cafe style by using it. And we kind of alternate between like doing pour over coffee, sometimes using French press, and sometimes using our mocha pot espresso maker. So the fineness of the coffee ground does differ for each type. And because this coffee grinder is adjustable for the grain size, I thought it might be a little bit easier if we just buy the whole bean and then being able to grind it ourselves without having to buy different size coffee grounds. Anyways, jumping into the main topic of this video, which is our move. I can't believe it's already been a whole year since we lived in this apartment. I feel like it just flew by. I started uploaded that moving video last year, not too long ago. But we need to start packing up because we have exactly 5 days until we have to move. Luckily, our place has been settled for where we have to go next. We were getting a little bit concerned that my girlfriend's company was not going to provide an apartment, but they were a little late, but they got to us. So we are moving to the city of Rock Springs in Wyoming, and I frankly don't have any expectations or idea what the place looks like or what's gonna be like. So definitely a bit of an adventure for us. And luckily we don't really have like furniture or like big items that we have to worry about. It's just regular, just, you know, clothes, other items and stuff. I have my desk, which is probably on the larger side, but thank God it's IKEA and I can take it apart. We also have a couch that is able to pull apart. It's not even like a pull apart. It's like, you know, it's the stacking one, and it's just easy to move. And I was a little bit concerned because I wanted to get this now, just so that it's not too far away from my girlfriend's birthday. But honestly, this thing is pretty light and not giant at least. So we are getting a U-Haul and I believe it should fit everything in there. So I'm not too concerned about like having to worry about size and stuff like that. But yeah, probably should start, you know, going through like closets, random shit that we accumulated, just trying to reduce as much load as possible and start packing.
I knew it! Oh, sweet. Yes, it matches.
Alright, so we're about 2 days away until we're officially moving out, and we made pretty good progress packing everything up and putting them away. And to be honest, I've been a little bit lazy. A lot of it was my girlfriend doing it, but I'm carrying my own weight and making sure that I take care of my personal stuff and kitchen. Yeah, to be honest, I feel like we just don't really have that many things to worry about, so it just doesn't seem as overwhelming, especially if we don't have like big furnitures. We don't have to worry about bed, we don't have to worry about a heavy couch like the previous couple years that we've been moving. But being in a time period of moving does feel like it occupies my mind quite a lot, I think. And I don't know if anybody notices, but as the time of recording this video, for the past 4 weeks I didn't really upload a YouTube video, largely because it was just busy and didn't have much time, but also I just been kind of low on motivation and productivity a little bit. Hopefully by the time this video is out, the previous videos are already out because I want to do it in chronological order. But a large part of being a content creator is just self-discipline and putting myself in check. And one of the things I've been kind of thinking more about myself is that I need to be comfortable with doing something uncomfortable. I guess that's just being uncomfortable. But I think it's important for my personal growth and just general skill set when making a video to at least try to finish a video. Like if I start a project, I should try to finish it all the way through. And I think that's just a good mindset to have, where I shouldn't be so fixated on making it perfect, and I don't want to let myself be discouraged because I feel like a video is not good enough. So even if I'm not fully proud of it, I think uploading it is showing growth, and I'm sure it's a good way to look back at the past and see what I can improve in the future. And also, I think I've been stressing myself out by setting a arbitrary schedule. A month ago, I kind of was like, I want to do a weekly upload for YouTube, and I was able to keep it up for about 3 weeks, but then I feel like it just kind of fell off. I think I burnt out a little bit. I felt like I had to post something even if it's not perfect, and almost made me not like fully pay attention and like visualize the video, and it just became so much more like messy and hard to work with. And although I said in the past I didn't want to just rely on special events and trips to vlog because that's just straightforward and easy, but it does give more structure to how I'm gonna make a video, because I am filming something, whatever is happening, so I don't have to worry about planning it, and it creates a good backlog of just footages. So yeah, I'm hoping that by the time this video is out, I've already worked on all the videos that I recorded previously. But enough yapping and complaining. Today is June 11th on a Thursday, and it is the first day of the World Cup, and Korea is playing their first game later tonight, so I am going to be watching that. And I'm very excited. I got to see the Korean team like a couple weeks ago, and that was awesome. And although I'm an American, I still support my homeland, Korea, motherland. Yeah. But anyways, got more packing to do, and we'll see what happens in the next couple of days when we move. Okay, we're starting to drive now. Should probably stop